Susan McDowell is wonderful and a true philanthropist, and her gift, her generous gift, is a perfect example of blending a passion and a dream that a donor has with a true priority for the College of Education at Bloomsburg University.
The first thing that I need to say is how we as a college and as a university as a whole are indebted to Mrs. McDowell for her generosity. Her funds can put into motion some best practices that will allow us as a teacher training institution to impact our pre-service teachers in such a way that their skill set for when they're working with children will be enhanced. When we look at today's society and some of the issues that we deal with in our school settings, being able to deal with the behavioral issues that the students bring to the schools is such a fundamental skill that our new teachers will need. And these dollars will help us train our new teachers to meet those students' needs. And again, we thank Mrs. McDowell for her generosity.
We are overjoyed with the donation, the generosity of Mrs. McDowell, and the opportunity she's provided to us to provide good things for students in public schools, public school systems, parents, families, and our students as well. This gives us the ability to extend what we do now and the partnerships that we have to help support kids in need, provide teachers with strategies, methods, skills to enhance their ability to work directly with children in public schools.
Well, this gift is unique not just in terms of the size and scale of it, but based on the nature of what it'll enable us to do. Obviously, we've been involved in trying to prepare teachers to be able to work with all sorts of kids based on all sorts of needs. But the nature of this gift will allow us to really do that at a much thorough and comprehensive level than what we've been able to do to date. And in addition to that, be able to partner with other provider agencies and other organizations, not just across the Commonwealth, but nationally, involved in doing things relative to positive behavior support, working with school systems and interagency types of efforts as well. So it's a phenomenal opportunity. I know a number of colleagues that I've been talking with across the country who run similar types of kindred projects are very excited about kind of collaborating with us already. So it's a great opportunity.
It's an exciting day for both the university and the College of Education. The McDowell contribution to the program that they're supporting is important because if you've been in education, I think you understand that there's a real need to be cognizant of the kinds of challenges, background problems that children bring to the classroom that can impact on how successful you are as a teacher or how not successful you are. So this is a very important step. A lot of times you hear in education that the major problem is that teachers or educators don't have command of the subject matter. Well, being a superintendent, a high school principal, middle school principal, the real problem that you would see when you see educators have a problem is pedagogy, classroom management, and dealing with all of the issues that kids bring to the classroom that take away from just teaching. So from that standpoint, I think this is a very, very important step in a different direction that colleges haven't always taken.
I guess the first thing I feel like I need to say is to thank Mrs. McDowell and her generosity. I mean, especially now in an era of declining funding, the importance of someone like Mrs. McDowell coming forward and making a gift of this nature is of incredible importance, especially to a college like Bloomsburg. But in particular, the College of Education, with a gift like this, can expand our efforts in positive behavior support, teacher preparation, supervision, research, and so forth, in a way that without this gift wouldn't have happened. Or even if it would have happened, it would have been much more incremental, much slower. Our resources would have been strained. So I think that Mrs. McDowell's gift really allows us to sort of flourish in this area in a way that we wouldn't have been able to without it.
I see it as a spiral effect. I mean, this gift is huge to us. What we are capable of doing now for our teachers, and then that then carries over to the children, and that's what it's all about. It's going to impact our students at our university, but it's going to impact so many families from this point on. That's why we couldn't be happier. We're thrilled with her generosity.
I think in extraordinary time, extraordinary people step up. Susan McDowell's an example of this. In today's difficult budgeting times, that she can give us a gift of this magnitude for not only today's generations but future generations, it's remarkable. It's a fantastic thing. It shows that even in difficult times, people step up and really make a difference in the lives of others. It's phenomenal.
I think that it can have like a real lasting impact. We can incorporate, we can embed more positive behavior support strategies across the curriculum in the College of Ed. So it's not just special ed, it's not just secondary, it really is the continuum of education students who will be able to benefit. Now that obviously doesn't just benefit them, this can benefit generations of students that they teach.
I have known Susan McDowell for 2 years. We joined the foundation on exactly the same day, and I cannot tell you how excited I am personally and for the foundation for this donation for Susan McDowell. $2 million to help the education of the students that come through Bloomsburg University and the impact that they're going to have in the future in the whole entire state of Pennsylvania, teaching the next generation. This donation is just going to be phenomenal. And the whole momentum that the foundation has is just phenomenal. And to be just a little part of this donation that Susan has done is just unbelievably exciting.